Hi, and welcome to lesson number 4. Here we are in the second part of the lesson where we will build together a complete portlet from scratch. The idea is to build a crude portlet, a portlet that is able to do create, read, update, delete. We will build the portlet that allows us to manage job. So we have this form and where we can add a title for a job like test job, give a description of the job, we can choose the kind of the job and select when the job should be run and put an executable like this bash hello, and when we click on add, the job will be added to this combo box, to this search container. We can edit also a job. For example, there is a job that has been added here previously. We can select edit option and add, let's say, people, no text, and we choose an executable, again update. Alright, so here have you seen that we edit that. This portlet, even if it could be simple at the first appearance, it demonstrates many features of the life-ray portlet development, like how to use the MVC framework that actually you have seen with my colleague Marco Fargetta, and how to use the tag libs, both AUI and life-ray UI, how form validation works. For example, if you try to add a new job and you forget to put a title, you get this message also here because both of those fields are mandatory. So we will learn how to define fields that are mandatory. And finally, we also take a look to internationalization, and we see how we can use different strings for different title like this. All right, so let's start to build this portal from scratch. So I think that you already have installed your IDE, your life-ray IDE based on Eclipse. So let's create a new project. So we go to File, New, life-ray plugin project. Let's give a name to this project. I will suggest use lowercase like job management 2, and here we can use a description name management 2. I'm using 2 because I already have one job management portlet, so it's better to put portlet at the end here just to say that this will be a portlet. Now we leave all the options selected are as they are. Please deselect include sample pro code if is selected, and flag launch new portlet wizard after the project is created. Actually, with this wizard we are creating a project, and we say that the project will be your life-ray MVC, and we click on finish. So the project will be created, no portlet will be put inside. So now we have a second wizard that is the new life-ray portlet, and here let's call it job management portlet, and let's choose a namespace for our portlet. So it could be et.infn.vt.Sci-GaIA. We are using MVC portlet and not generic portlet. You have probably seen this in the previous lesson. Let's go to the next window. Here we choose the name for the portlet. Again, I will add 2 just because I already have one portlet, but you can leave job management.
Here we need to select the modes of the portlet. We're gonna use just the view mode. We are not needed all of any of those. Here is the path where our GSP files will be stored, and this part is fine. And some additional information like the icon, if you want icon, if you want some special CSS or main on JavaScript files, I suggest to keep it as they are as it default. Here we can instead choose a different category. The category is just a name from where all the portlets um, will be collected in the live frame menu when you install new portlet. So I would suggest to say Sci-GaIA, Sci-GaIA. All right, so next, here no other modification are required, and we can click on finish. So well, if our portlet has been created successfully, I will suggest to test it out. So let's deploy the portlet to our server. So we should be sure that our server is running. As you can see, it should be. And we will deploy this portlet. Just do a drag and drop from this here to here. Alright, so job management portlet synchronized, so this means that it should be there. Let's go to our local installation and let's create a new page here, manage add page, that we call job management. All right, let's switch to this, and as you can see, there is no portlet in this page. So now we go to more, add more, and we should see the Sci-GaIA portlet. So it should be job management too. Let's click on add, and here we have the output of the portlet. As you can see, it's quite small. That's because this page has a layout with two columns. So let's change the layout of this page to a one column layout. So I go here and let's save it and close it. Perfect. So here we have this job management to Portlet in our view code. Let's check now if the coding reload is enabled. So if we go to docroots and we go to HTML, job management, view, here we have our view that is showed here. So let's change this text to something else. Let's say hello Sci-GaIA people. So if we save the page, you should see republish. We'll reload the page. Okay, so the automatic refreshing is working, and so we can start to build our portlet. So I will see you in the next section.